What's up guys, it's Derek, the Rocky Mountain Outdoorsman. Today I'm going to go over my tackle and what tackle I have. Excuse me, not tackle. Rods and reels and what I've got rigged up. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite fall and springtime lures. The jerkbait. My brother just jacked this. This is his rod. He's got it rigged up on his Shakespeare Excursion 6'6" with a medium heavy action. It's a very nice rod, not the most sensitive. He's got it thrown on, I think that's a 10 maybe 12 pound fluoro leader, 20 pound Power Pro braid on a Pinnacle 5 point something, on a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio. I've got my Lew's Speed Stick, rigged 20 pound braid, I believe 15 pound fluoro with a Baby Brush Hog Texas hook, weighted Texas rig with a pegged. I didn't have any of the pegs, so I used beads. I used beads to peg it, wrapped it through, down, came back around and back through to peg it, put one back behind to protect my knot. This rod is it's a medium action rod. I believe it's 5'6". I don't know, I gotta take my drop shot keep off. Yeah, I believe it's 5'6". If not, it's 6 foot. 5'6". Medium action spinning rod. It's probably the best deal I got on a rod. Got it 20 bucks. Or the best combo I've gotten. And that gear ratio is, I don't think it would say, it's a 5.2 to 1. Yeah, 5.2 to 1. Got my Ugly Stick with a Texas rigged ribbon tail with about a 1/16 to 3/8 ounce bullet weight with maybe a 10 to 15 pound leader on 15 pound braid. Got a very nice reel. It's an Impact made by Mitchell. It's a 5.57 to 1 gear ratio. Super smooth. Drags like butter. Problem that I find with this reel is it doesn't stop. Whereas with this one, you go, oh, it's not going back. This one kind of back spools a bit. I mean, it's a very nice reel. Can't complain. Got that rigged, yeah, ribbon tail. Got a ready to fish. Bought this at Walmart for trout. Needed a new trout rod. It is a it's a 5'6" medium light spinning rod, paired up with the same reel you guys just saw, like butter. Got it on KVD Fluke and Pearl. Oh, I need to get this eyelet fixed. On about a 15 pound fluoro leader. Another pegged weight with beads. Is this wrapped 2 or 3 times? This is wrapped 3 times, or twice, instead of once, since like I did on my Texas rig. About 1/16 ounce weight. Got my Ugly Stik GX2 with the Pinnacle, once again, very nice reel, with a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio. Very good for swim baits, frogging, chatterbaits, stuff, and spinner baits. I got it on my frogging rod, which is a, let me check, which is a 7-foot medium heavy action, paired up with a black and blue Strike King Rage Blade. Very heavy action rod. I don't know if you guys can see this, but very sensitive tip. Not even really pulling that hard. Just depending on where I'm going, I vary how I rig this. I just got it rigged for my chatterbait, and I got line. This is my all-around rig, so I can use it for catfish, bass, walleye, pike, trout, muskie, which we don't have very many of in Colorado. But I've got it paired up with 65-pound braid, not sure what brand, I got it from a buddy, with I think a 15-pound fluoro leader. Once again, with the Strike King Rage Blade, black and blue. Very nice rig, very nice setup. Got my Abu Garcia Vigilante paired up with, I think, 15-pound spider wire, I believe, with 15-pound fluoro leader. Very nice, very nice reel. My brother bought a Bass Pro Shops brand reel, probably with 3/8 of an ounce, could only get it about 20 yards with the rod, which was very sensitive and had very good tip and flex, but he could only get it out about 10 yards because the braking was garbage. This one, braking is amazing. I can cast it 50 yards. It's a 5.2 to 1 gear ratio, 7 ball bearings. It's a Bass Pro Shops Pro Qualifier. I bought this off Craigslist from a guy. Very nice. Very good deal. Super smooth. It's worth more than $50 for what I got it for. I went in before they had their sale. They had it at $99. Talked to the guy. He said they're putting it on sale with their Spring Bassmasters Classic or whatever they do, that they're putting it on sale for $50. So if you guys really need one, this is here in Colorado. If you guys really need a new casting reel that's very smooth, this is the one to get. Pro Qualifier, very nice reel, super smooth, got 10 pounds of drag. I mean, this is what, if my mom wanted to go out fishing, this is the reel I'd throw her out with. Very few backlashes when you have the braking system on and you know how to use it. But she's not very good, so I'd still throw her on this. Very beautiful, sexy, sleek, compact. Throwing it on my Abu Vigilante. This is a very finessey setup. It's a 6'6" medium action rod. So this is a beautiful finesse rod. Good for jigs, your smaller jigs, your smaller lures like my little jerkbaits from my other videos. But this is an all-around good rod. Haven't really thrown anything on it, just because I've kind of fallen in love with this rod. Before this rod, when I bought this rod, I bought a Berkley HD Cherrywood. It was a beautiful rod, same action, medium heavy as my ugly stick, but its tip was just sensitive. I could use it for anything. It was a beautiful all-around rod, and man, did it work. I sadly was fishing with my buddy. I went to cast with, I believe, this chatterbait. Cast got a real bad backlash and it went boop. I heard a pop and I'm like, alright, there goes my chatterbait. And I'm reeling in and it wrapped around the tip, and as I'm reeling in, I'm seeing something on my line coming up with the chatterbait. I'm like, oh, I didn't break my chatterbait. What's on my line? I get it in, go to look at it, and I realize it's a piece of rod. And I thought, how could someone else's rod get on there? Then I realized it was my rod that I had broke. So I went out, bought this because Walmart didn't have any more. Got it for, I think, both combos, or for both rods. The Abu and that for like less than 20. I got it for, one of the rods was $9.50, the other one was $10.50, so I got it for like 20 bucks. But it was a very good rod. My brother bought the the spinning combo. Very good deal. But I gotta get some rods fixed. If you guys want to see what I have set up, what I do for catfish, or what rods I use, leave a comment, leave a like, and if you guys want to see me use these rods out fishing, please leave a comment on which rod you'd like to see me try and with what using. I gotta fix that RTF with a new eyelet. If you guys just want me to do any challenges, comment. Tell me what challenges you want me to do. Tell me what you want to do. If you guys want to do a meetup, let me know. My Instagram's The Rocky Mountain Outdoorsman. If you guys want to follow me there and get in contact with me and plan a fishing trip, please let me know. And we can do this all. And we can possibly do a fishing trip. I'm outside of Colorado Springs, so if you guys are ever in the area and want to fish, hit me up. I fish in Denver a lot as well, down by Chatfield, Cherry Creek, and some other ponds and stuff. But if you guys want to ever see me use any of my combos, except for the white one, I may be getting a new rod. It may be the same rod that my brother got with that crappy Bass Pro Shops reel on it. But if I do, I'm going to switch it out with switch the Abu out. Because I was casting and I got hooked on a rock and it broke the eyelet, so I got to replace that eyelet. Right now I've got some epoxy in there. Just hit me up if you want to go fishing once again. And thanks for your support. Over and out.